Whoa. Hit the right window. Alright. Are we good? And we're doing HD version. Where the hell are we? Where are we? We're back at Kakariko Village, and there's a dog that I was gonna get? Right, there was, a wolf? Wow, every time I start the game, it always, like, struggles. The dog is in the cemetery, so let's go in there. I keep calling him a dog. He's not a dog, he's a wolf. He's a wolf, dang it. Get it right. You gotta get it right. Or you'll never get it at all. Okay. Go with... Why would I want to switch back to the regular sword? And I guess you can if you want, but you'd be using a weaker sword. You'd be downgrading to something less effective. Where the hell is this guy? Oh, here he is. Like right here out in the open. Just chewed my head off. I'm in heaven. We meet again. At last, the skills I have to teach you have entered the realm of true secrecy. They are forgotten ways that do not leave our bloodline. Among the techniques I shall be teaching you are some that may even endanger you. Do you feel ready to learn these skills? I do. Very well, but before we begin, I must test you to ensure that you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the Helm Splitter. Go. Easy peasy. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My fifth hidden skill is the Mortal Draw. Let it be honed into your mind. Let's do it. Mortal Draw. The ways of the sword are known to many creatures, and some have strengthened their guards against shield attacks and back slices. Should you encounter such a foe, the Mortal Draw that I am about to teach you is most effective. You must sheath your sword and cast aside the most basic of sword skills, the L target. You must wait until your foe is upon you. Then, before the enemy can see through your ruse, you must quickly draw your blade with A. There is no defense for this. The Mortal Draw deals death. Very well, now try it. There we go. That was a pointed strike, but do not forget that this technique leaves your life at risk. The fifth hidden skill, the Mortal Draw, has been passed on. You learned the fifth hidden skill, the Mortal Draw. There are still 2 hidden skills for you to learn. Do not neglect your daily sword training now, and the time you come to learn the next. May we meet again. I feel like I might have missed one of the skills. I feel like that's one of the, like, last skills you get. Pretty sure I already had that. Yep. Already have that bug. There's still 2 skills remaining. I might have missed one of the statues, one of the stone thingamajigs. The whistle blowing things. The whistle stone howl things. Okay, from here. Okay, I'm pretty sure the next one. I'm gonna have to go to the castle. I can't do it in front of people. No, leave that alone. I guess you have to go to the castle to find out what the next objective is and who the next person is that's out in the world, out and about. Because you gotta go in order. All the people that go on their little journeys to find the next dungeon for you, they go in a certain order. Oh, not the mailman. Hey, get away from me, freak. Greetings, Mr. Link. I have come to deliver a letter. There is a letter for you, Link. 3 letters, in fact. And I'm very popular. My business is concluded. Onward to mail. Get out of here. 3 letters for me. From wife of Yeto. I feel bad you paid me visit and I'm not much help. I feel better now, husband, and I sled lots now. Very much fun. Link, you join us at Snow Peak sometime. Agatha's dream. Agatha had a dream last night. Butterflies surrounded Agatha and lifted her up to the sky. As she waved to the people below in Castletown, she could see so many people, some waving back, others staring wide-eyed. Agatha flew in a big circle above Hyrule Field, and the butterflies formed into a bed beneath her and said, "Let's play again." Soon they faded away, and she woke up in her own bed. Oh, Agatha wants so badly to fly in the sky. Heroes come together. Malamart, the hero of discounts, is finally open in Castletown. We've got all you need for that upcoming trip, and we offer it at an unbelievable prices. Grand opening special, magic armor, limit 1, act fast here. Oh, they opened up Malamart, and we're actually here, so we'll be able to see that. Let's go visit Malamart. They've taken over that one really expensive store. And lowered the prices. I don't know what, how much, that magic armor is going to be worth, but I imagine it's going to be a lot. Store is where? Down here? Welcome, welcome. The hero of discounts, Malamart, will be a legend in Castletown. Come on in, welcome, take a look at our wares. Yeah, hopefully I don't have to clean my shoes anymore. No, I don't. And Mallow's big-ass faces on the doors, like on the posters around the walls. Even inside. Here it is! Oh, we made it. This is it, this is the song. And they even changed the portraits. There's just pictures of Mallow all over the place now. Come on, zoom in. This guy's got like a whole trumpet on his head, just spinning around. Buy it. You know you want it. Sell it to me. I'll take one. I'll take one. I don't really want one, but I'll take one. By gosh. Sell it. Everybody's happy. Everybody's having a grand old time. What, did they change the statues in this place? They're like now wearing Mallow vests or something like that. I'm trying to zoom in. They're not letting me. Yeah, all these statues now have like Mallow vests. And they removed some of the portraits. There's a statue of Mallow up there. Crazy. You'll buy it now if you're smart at Mallow Mart. Welcome, welcome. Grand opening sale going on now at Castletown Mellowmart. 20% off? 30% off? Of course, why not? We look out for you, the hero of discounts, that is us, Mellowmart. Buy it now if you're smart, make your selection. Alright, there we go. Everything's more at a reasonable price here. And this, I can buy this. I'll take it. We've sold out of the magic armor. He said thank you. There we go. Okay. Okay, that item's been discontinued, so we are now the sole owner of the suit of armor. Thank you for your patronage. Shop again sometime. I remember there was a day that this game for the Wii U came out, and it was available on the Nintendo store, the Nintendo Wii U shop. I guess it's not the eShop, right? Because was it called the eShop? What is the one for the Switch called? I don't remember, but whatever the one was for Wii U, I think it was like the Wii U eShop or something like that. And the day that it came out, they had this song playing on the store page. So if you visited the store page on the day that the Twilight Princess HD game came out, that would be playing. And the only evidence I have of that is that there's a video of Dashi. You guys probably know who Dashi is, right? Dashi XP or whatever the hell his name is. He was like visiting the store to buy something. I think he was like buying some kind of like Super Mario, I don't know, it might have been like a DLC or something. I don't know, but he was at the store. And when he went in there, the song was playing and he just started like dancing to it. And yeah, that's like one of the only pieces of evidence that we have that actually happened, I think. Or at least that I know of. So you can look that up. You can look up like the Dashi video of him dancing to the Mellowmart theme. You know the fortune teller's place on the southern thoroughfare? She's amazingly accurate. I hadn't had my fortune told until just recently. I didn't believe in it, but the other day I had my love fortune told. And right after that I was able to woo this young beauty. Now every day is glorious. Well, well, if it isn't the young swordsman, are you vacationing? Or here on business? This town is famous for many things. Through the door on the side of this cafe is the viewing platform. Have you seen it already? No, I have not. Oh, sightseeing or on business? This is a wonderful town. The residents are friendly too, so please feel free to talk to them. You know what? It's very rarely that I come through here. I don't actually pass by here. Nice. Hey, what are you guys doing back here? Ah, it is my heroic brother. My dad brought me back here for the first time in a while. But things around here look a little different from the last time. We were allowed through the inner gate right away last time, but this time we were not let through at all. And without a reason even. Oh, and brother, I am selling potions here now. You can buy 1 cup of red potion for only 40 rupees. Nah. If you want to know why the prices are higher than in Kakariko, it is what my dad calls regional pricing. It is innovative. Oh, you are the hero who saved our elder, are you not? What an honor to meet you again, brother. Thanks to you, we were able to come back here and resume business. But having been gone for a while, I've noticed a strange difference in the air here. I want to go get permission to do business in the castle, but they won't not even let me in, so I just set up shop here. We have some goods for you to look up top, too, so go take a peek, brother. I kind of like these areas, these sort of like the inner areas of the castle. I like these windows and everything like that. This is cool. This is really nice. Hey, heroic brother, so is the view from the observation deck really nice? My dad is serious about business, so he always says I must man the store, which means he never takes me out to the deck. But I want to be a good business go-around like him, so maybe it is for the best. So, brother, would you like to buy some lantern oil for 30 rupees? Nope. Hey. They're businessmen. Oh, this is cool. You can see it, correct? What has happened to Hyrule Castle? That strange feeling I noticed when we first arrived. Perhaps it was this all along, brother. I must tell you, I have kept this a secret from the others. Yes, it is a secret to everybody. I do not want to agitate the young ones. Despite all that is going on, if you think you need more arrows, just let me know, brother. So, would you want to buy 30 arrows for 40 rupees? Nope. I see, got it. This is about all I can do for you, brother. Come again if you need more. That's it. Kind of interesting. Kind of a lookout area. See the castle. Not in the best state right now, not in the best shape. Okay. Let us keep going. There's an interesting little, quaint little place. There's not too much to it. There's just a few Gorons that sell you stuff, but otherwise it's not that big of a deal. And there's already a shop now that sells us arrows and stuff like that at a pretty good price, so there's no reason to buy from them anymore. They're getting into it. Okay, let's go to Telma's Bar. It's what we came here for. We've been getting a little sidetracked. Okay, let's see who's missing from the table. Based on who's missing, I kind of know where to go. Oh, and it's Link's friend from the village, his own village. And you're back. Link, huh? The Beast of Snow Peak hasn't appeared in Zora's domain since its last visit. In the end, the troubles of Hyrule and the events on Snow Peak were beyond even my imagination. Honestly, there's got to be someone who knows what really happened. Yeah, me. I wonder if the sacred grove that Russell mentioned is near this mark. No. How's that Leah doing, honey? I'm sure that shaman will find a way to get her memory back. Anyway, you've got your own things to worry about, so just make sure you do what needs doing right now, okay? Hey, honey, if you're up in the air about where to go next, maybe you ought to talk to Russell. He's in Hyrule's southern wood right now, checking out the lay of the land. If you need detailed instructions, just take a peek at the map on the table. That won't be necessary. Okie dokie. We're gonna be doing some stuff in the Sacred Grove. I like going to the Sacred Grove. It's one of my favorite places in this game. For the music alone, really. Honestly, this game was one of the last games that had like really fun music. I just feel like the later Zelda games either had like more tame music or they just had like more quiet, subtle, open world music that's a little more out of the way. Since you're spending a lot of time in the open world, they don't want to hit you with the main, you know, bombastic theme over and over and over again, so they just kind of hit you with these like more subtle, quiet themes that just don't stand out. They just don't stand out as much. And this guy opened up the road here, I just realized. Hey, look, brother. The way is now clear, just as I promised. I do not know where you are headed, but just be careful. This heads straight to Hyrule Field. Okay, so now there's a pretty quick way to to that area. To the castle town. Is there anything I need to do down in this area? No, right? There shouldn't be. I think in the area where you wrangle up the goats, there might be like a hidden art piece or something. Oh, what are you doing here? You were here all along? I had another one of these guys and I didn't even, like, go find him? Oh, we're actually close to the end then. We're actually close to getting the last hidden skill. I didn't even know that I had this guy unlocked. I must have forgotten about him. We meet again. There are but a few hidden skills left for me to teach you. I have warned you of this before, but if you fail to execute the hidden skill I am about to teach you, your life may be forfeit. You still wish to master this skill? Yes. Very well, but before we begin, I must test you to ensure you have mastered the last secret I taught you, the mortal draw. Now then, come at me. There we go. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well, my sixth hidden skill is the jump strike. Let it be honed into your mind. Jump strike. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember this. One of the basic sword techniques is the jump attack. It inflicts great damage, but none would call it effective against multiple foes. To perform the jump strike, prepare a jump attack, but focus power in your blade. The surge the blade releases can strike all enemies around you. This is the jump strike. Lock on with L, then press and hold A. Wait for the right time to release your strength. Okay. Here we go. It's like a charged up version of it, of the jump attack. Impressive. Do not forget the timing for releasing the power you just felt. The sixth hidden skill, the jump strike, has been passed on. Okay, there's only one left then. There is but one hidden skill left for me to pass on to you. You are already endowed with the strength required of the hero. Do you not already feel the courage granted by this strength as it guides you step by step toward your true enemy? Believe in your strength. Continue to push forward unflinchingly and without straying from your path. May we meet again. All right. Cool, very cool. It was actually good that I came back here. Let's go back to his home village. It's been a while since we've been back there. We got a nice sunset going on here. Where's my horse? There you are. Alright, turn. Go. We're going places. There's nothing in his actual home. He's got a lot of space. Link has a pretty good living space, and he's away from some of the other buildings too, which is nice. He's got a lot of alone space. What a lucky fellow to be able to live in a place like this. This came out after Lord of the Rings, right? Is that a bug I can pick up? No, it's not. That's just a butterfly. It's just floating around there. I wonder if the Shire had any kind of influence on how this village is gonna look. I want to get up there. Link, I heard you saved our tykes. Thanks, Link. You're welcome. No money for me to collect? What about this tree? Oh yes, something did come out of the tree. Don't you wish you could just run into a tree, just bash your head against a tree, and walls too, and like money would just fall down? Man, I would be rich. And I'd be mentally unwell from all the head damage. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can wash out this guy up here. Don't move, chicken. Don't move. There you go. Ah, crap. No, not the claw shot, then the boomerang. There you go. Can work. What if I have like a little bit of space between us, like this? Don't move, don't move. There, don't move, don't move. Pick it up. All right. We made it. Okay. There's nothing else hidden around here, I don't believe. I'm pretty sure there was a heart piece back here, though, in the place where you wrangle up the goats. I've sworn. Maybe it's inside this place. Oh yeah, wasn't there another there's another hidden mailman here. Here he is. Yeah, we can just let the goats eat a messy looking letter like this. What's he doing back here? He's everywhere. There's one thing we know about the mailman, it's that he's been around the world. He has to. He's like the only mailman. He delivers everything. Link, I heard. Sounds like everyone's over in Kakariko, and everyone in town who had been all down in the mouth, they're all finally starting to feel their oats again. And it's all because of you, bud. Thanks a ton. Well, hey there, Link. Brought Epona, huh? Well, how's about it? Want to round them goats up for the first time in a dog's age? I bet these scamps are sure happy to see you. Sure thing. Great, then I'll leave it to you two today. Okay. Around this way, try to get them all together. Oh, don't you dare stray off path. Come on, get in there. Oh, where the hell are you going? Come on. Can't go faster either, can you? Nope, nope, go that way. Nice. Under 50 seconds at least. Ooh, way to ride, Link. You just wrapped that up in just 49 seconds. Thanks to you, I wrapped things up a mite earlier today. As promised, here's a little healthy gift for y'all. Good luck out there, bud. Nice. Good thing I was able to wrap early today thanks to you helping me out, bud. Thanks a ton. I guess the heart piece was that. It wasn't really... I thought it was like hidden up in the mountain somewhere. Like I had to like boomerang it down. I guess not. Well, I guess it was worth that. Just getting that. This guy said he wrapped up things early, but it's like almost the end of the day. There's like a sunset going on right now. Even the Ordon Village theme is really nice. Alright, I don't think there's anything left in Link's house. I think we already found the secret treasure chest in his, like, basement. Over the bridge. Go, go, go. And so the next area we want to find is in the Sacred Grove. We've already been there, but when we went there, we were only as a wolf. And we did not get there as a human, so... Actually, the Skull Kid has only seen us as a wolf so far. We should be able to get to him now. Does anything happen if I light his torches? Alright. Could have sworn that there was like something that happened if you light all the torches in this area. But nah. That's just a waste of oil. Ooh, there's a thing here. Blow that up. Now that we have bombs, we can get this boulder out of the way. Cool. What's back here? Interesting looking tree. That's what's back here. Oh yeah, okay. We have to be here for one of the story segments. This is actually very necessary. After this next dungeon, we actually will get the tool to move those statues. Okay, we do not want to go this way. Which one, Afro Man? Oh, you need oil, guy? Right now, we have a 100 rupee oil bottle and a 20 rupee refill. Buy an oil bottle. Sure, let's do that. Thanks a lot, guy. Here you go. Got a bottle of oil. There we go. Hey, guy. You been to the Forest Temple yet? Isn't it great? I mean, sure, there have been a couple monsters stirring things up lately, but still. That's just the world we live in right now. Know what I mean? Things are rough all over. I think I now have 3 bottles, and I think that's the max amount that I can carry. I don't remember that guy being the one to sell the 3rd bottle, but there it is. We have three bottles now. Where did I get the first one? Alright, so we gotta get back into Faron Woods. We were here like way at the beginning of the game. I can't take my horse through. Oh yeah, there's this darkness. My only friend. Oh, that's not the lantern. But I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I was trying to light my way. Not that way. You could also use the mini-map on the bottom left. There we go. I found my way. I got better senses than a bat. I'm pretty sure I can just get through here. Are there any hidden areas around here? Yeah, there's like a few treasure chests around here, actually. Oh, I hear a Poe. That's something I should be looking out for, is the Poes. In that case, shouldn't I be using the dog? Because I should probably... go back. Man, that like eats away at my lantern. Okay. There he is. I see him. Yeah, we had to use the old dog Keep calling him a dog. He's a wolf. A cat to use the old dog route. Wolf route. Steal that guy's soul. Oh. It's way more like circling around the entire area. Whereas if you're adult Link, or not, you know, human Link, you can just go straight across. You just have to use the lantern to move all the poison gas out of the way. Is there anything else around here? I think that's it. Okay. And I'm gonna find Russell here in a bit. Here's the bird. Stingy, cheap. Oh, he still remembers the time I underpaid for the lantern oil, right? He still remembers that. Here's Russell. It has been a while since we took a walk in the forest, huh? Yes, and how our world has changed. I've changed too. I've changed into animals. Say, do you know about the far side of this deep gorge? Some say there is an ancient temple deep in the woods that guards a sacred power. The ancestors of the Hylians created the temple. Signs of their civilization, ancient but very sophisticated, are everywhere. If someone could obtain the power of those ancient people, well, I am sure it would go a long way towards saving Hyrule. Link, would you take on this task? Would you cross the gorge and find the ancient power sleeping in the temple? Yeah. I knew you would. To cross the gorge, just use my partner here. Oh. You doubt my partner's skills? He flies like a dream, believe me. Well, you will definitely make it across the gorge. Wait and see, my doubting friend. Restore the peace. Reclaim the power of this ancient civilization that has slept in the temple for ages beyond count. My partner will definitely get the job done. No doubt in my mind. Give it a shot. Oh, come on. Alright, come along. Yeah, they don't let you do the jumps across as Wolf Link because this guy's here and he's watching and I don't want to freak him out. So, yeah, there's no transformation. But they won't let me, at least not here. Shoot. Gotta turn that. Don't you move. Okay. Stop moving. Don't run away. I'm gonna need you. Okay, I already did this stone, right? Yeah, I did. And we're back at the Sacred Grove. Or the Forbidden Woods, or Lost Woods, or whatever you want to call them. And it's time to meet our old friend again. There you are. Still playing tricks, huh? But this time we are Adult Link, or Human Link, I mean. I keep saying Adult Link because Ocarina of Time, there's Young Link and Adult Link. Human Link. There we go. Alright, he went down this way. And it's nighttime here, so yeah, you can see like the glow from his lantern leading you. Oh. Yeah, it's a really cool effect to kind of lead you in the right direction. Where are you? There you are. Gotcha. It's a game of hide and seek. You just gotta kind of find them. Alright, puppets. Gotta go. Lantern shining over here. There's a Poe! Hang on 1 minute. I gotta go get this Poe. Can't play with you right now. Ah, they're coming in here. Of course they can. There you go. Steal your soul. Give me that. Alright, get up. Yeah, they got dodge rolls in this game too, huh? No, I'm kidding. It's not a dodge roll. Lantern's over here. Yeah. Lantern light over here. There you are. Okay, I'm gonna have to shoot this guy. There we go. Now we'll get him. Get back here, you little scamp. I'm gonna kick you into the dirt. This way. Not in this room? Man. Nothing up here, right? He's already been here. Strange. Must be around here, right? Yeah, okay. Go away. Which way? This way? Yeah. Let's see where he is now. Looks like there's light flashing around over here. Yes. Down there? Oh, over here. Okay, I almost went the wrong way. He's leading me around in, like, circles here. Oh, this place. Okay, it has to be down here. He's been leading me around for a long time now. And still no sight of him. But there's a thing here I can light. There we go. At the very least, we found this. How would that even work? How would you even hide a chest like that? Someone would have to make a chest. The guy's head is poking through the lid. Bombs. There's no light shining through there. There is light shining through here. I hear him. He's around here. I'm gonna have to. In the Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess, he blew or he played a flute, didn't he? Like some kind of flute. But now he's playing a trumpet. Oh, I see him. Hold on. There you are. He's up in the tree. There you are. Oh, that did not hurt him. You have to, like, arrow his ass. There we go. Where to now? I think we're about near the end here. Whoa, he just disappeared. He just vanished. Just ninja vanished on me. Okay, yeah, here's the end area. There you are. Okay, same rules before. There we go. But you're easier to get this time, because now I have bows and arrows, and I can get you before these guys even reach me. Look at that. They didn't even have to get you, get the guys off me first. I'm gonna get you. There we go, look at that. Too fast for you. And suddenly daytime. That was fun. I'll tell you what, I'll let you into a secret place. And that's the last we see of him. He's led us into a secret area. Okay, cool. Great. And we've been here before, but we just have not been up here on this level. The sacred ancient forest, so this is what they were talking about. Okay. I hear a lot of bugs around here. See if I can catch one. There it is. I see him. Get it. Snail. It's not a bug, though. Snails? Do those count as bugs? No, right? They're... What kind of animal are snails? They're not bugs, though. Are they? Yeah, so there's a door here, and there's this guardian in front of the door. Let's go. Down there. Oh, yeah. This is where we found the Skull Kid as a wolf. This is a completely different arena that we've... Oh, there's a Poe back here. Get eaten. There was also like a tunnel down here, wasn't there? Yes, there was. Look at that. The secret hole. Okay. There's so many of these guys around here. All this for what? Whoa, hey there. Maybe I kill all the enemies in the room first? Yeah, that's what it was. Kill all the enemies in the room. Nice. Let's see what our reward was. A heart piece. Look at that. Almost got a full heart. Yeah, let's get out of here. I never really understood how this worked. Just stand in the beam of light and you just get sucked up. I think in Wind Waker it would actually show you levitating upwards. You could actually climb back out of here with the claw shot. Ever notice this? Oh, but the door is sealed up, so you don't really do anything up there. That's not a bug, is it? That's a bird. Okay, I think we gotta go use the Master Sword. Look at these textures over here. Like people walking. People in robes. The ancient Hylians. We're back here where the Master Sword was. Strike. Alright, works as a button. Works like a button. Some kind of switch. Whoa, whoa, okay. These guys aren't even, don't even think this place is sacred, huh? Nothing is sacred to these people. Gonna desecrate this old place. Oh, there's like 5 of them in here. Let me go kill this guy. And this guy too. He wants to leave. Ooh, wow. Don't you dare leave. I need you all bunched up together. Get over here. Ah, that didn't work. There we go. As long as you kill the last 2 together, then you'll be able to do it. Tried using the secret technique that I learned, but it didn't work. At least now we have a warp to this place, in case we want to warp back and forth. There's an old decrepit treasure chest down there. Whatever was in there is long gone. This door gotta open. And all of a sudden, we enter the world of black and white. Not really, it's just a time portal. Temple of Time. Same music as in Ocarina of Time, too. Good kind of throwback. Look at that. The snail we've been looking for, the pear. Okay, so now we're in the Temple of Time. Really cool. Sort of reminiscent of the Temple of Time seen in Ocarina of Time. Really huge, though. The scale of this place is huge. It's just, like, ridiculously tall. The This is what those ruins look like when they were clean. And this is where the Master Sword was placed before. Pretty cool. Alright, let's reinsert this again. Alrighty. Whoa, hey, hey, get back here. How are you guys doing in there? Alright, secret window. Very, Mario 64, right? With the secret windows and everything. Secret walls. Very cool door artwork. I don't know, I actually like this place. I feel like, you know what, I keep saying that every time we go to a new temple, but I feel like this game had some of the best temples of all the Legend of Zelda games. Wasn't always the most, like, intuitive in terms of, like, doing something new. Like, you know, I feel like Wind Waker, they kind of tried doing something with the ocean and sailing the seas. Some of the other games like Spirit Tracks, Phantom Hourglass is also a little bit more of Wind Waker, sailing the seas. Link, don't you think there's something odd about that statue? In the grove and in the temple entry, there were always matching ones on each side, but there's only one here. Why don't you use your senses to take a look around? Spirit Tracks used a train, so kind of like branching off the idea of using like a vehicle or like a boat or something. They used a train. So each one kind of try to have their own gimmick and stuff. I guess Ocarina of Time, the gimmick was the ocarina and traveling back and forth in time. But yeah, this one I feel like was a little bit more standard. It was not as crazy as that. But still, even so, I felt like it made up for it by having, I guess, more interesting swordplay. I knew it. There was one more here originally. We need to find the other statue in this temple that matches that one. So even though it's a little bit more standard and Link doesn't exactly have a gimmick, well, his gimmick is turning into a wolf, right? So there is one, but a little different. He doesn't have an instrument like a lot of the other 3D Links had. Whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't think that was gonna fly that far. Wasn't sure that he had the arm strength to do that. But he do. Oh, that landed perfectly too. Okay. The temples were always fun, and this one has like the most temples, I think, out of all of those Zelda games. Like this one has like more than 6, right? It has like 7 temples? Not so fast. At last, this is it. This is where I've been trying to get to. The ancient technology of our people sleeps in this place. We've searched all over, and now we're so close I can smell it. Once we find that thing, we can go home at last. Oh, gracious, yes. Young man, we're so close, so please help us find what we're looking for. You've reunited with Uku. This kind character will let you out of the dungeon and return to where you were. Nice. We got Uku. Alright, so our objective is to get the statue back into its original place. I need a key. Huh. Don't have the key for that. Oh, but there's a thing on the side. Why was I that stupid? Get back up there. And there's some interesting weapons in this game that you don't see anywhere else, like the ball and chain, the spinner. Leads to some interesting boss fight encounters. That too, I think the bosses are really fun to fight. They're not hard, they're kind of easy, especially if you've like fought them already, like once at least. Maybe on your first go around they're a little bit difficult, but yeah, well, you beat them once and they're like super easy now. There's a key. What we needed. I mean, none of the Legend of Zelda games I feel like are terribly difficult. They can be a little confusing sometimes, but I don't think they're ever like super crazy difficult. But again, it's a Nintendo game, you know, it's for the family friendly. Let's try this. That's not gonna work. Gotta get to this gate somehow. Aha. I believe I can set a pot, maybe? There we go, heavy pot. Place that. Yes, it works. Don't you dare break my pot. What's in here? Bundle of arrows. Oh, yeah, I get it. Because the gate over here closes. I gotta break this. There we go. Move the weight. Hey there, pal. Oh. That was bad. Trying to somersault up the stairs. That's not gonna work. But I still somehow managed it. Oh! One guy finished. I actually really like the sword moves that you unlock. I mean, it makes it really easy. Like not like it's that difficult, but yeah, it is making things very easy. Oh, there. They're like this game's Armos, right? Whatever you call them. Cool. The one that unlocked the chest for us. Isn't that wonderful? What's in here? Money? Yes, indeed. Leave me alone. There we go. Probably like a dungeon map or a compass. Yeah. Okay. Put this here. The other one over here. Good textures on the ground. Not bad, not bad. Kind of noticing all the wall textures and everything like that. They look pretty nice. Still hold up. I'm sure there's people that don't like these textures, these HD version textures. I think they did a pretty alright job. Whoa! Didn't know who to focus on there. Oh, come on. There you go. Okay, got a rupee out of that. Hey there. Is that a... Oh, I thought there was a Poe down there. I thought I heard the clinking... Oh, there's a Poe here. Nice. Yeah. Mortal Draw. Oh, cool. That's so cool. I forgot that was a thing in this game. I thought... that was only like in cutscenes, but yeah. Yeah, if you kill an enemy right as you kill them, if you sheath your sword away, he always does that like really cool sword sheath. I can't believe they've never added that in like any of the other games. Like, it's so weird. Some of the things that they did in this game, they never tried like re-adding that or re-implementing that into one of the future games, which is always a shame. Like, I just feel like there's like those sword techniques and stuff like that. They never tried to build on that, like on this stuff. to sort of break through enemy guards, like enemies that sort of like defend a lot. They never really tried kind of doing more with the swordplay in these games. I felt like Breath of the Wild was kind of lacking in that. Like it just felt like a downgrade, because as soon as Breath of the Wild came out, I was like, yeah, there's got to be more swordplay, right? There's got to be some cool tricks you can do. No, not really. The only thing you could do was like that slow motion thing, like the perfect dodge or whatever they call it. That slows down time, and you kind of do like a what you would call like a combo. An attack combo in slow motion. You get like a free attack combo on the enemies. But no, I mean, there was so many other things you could do in that game combat-wise. Like, you could also slow down time when you do like a flip off like a high altitude, then you pull out your bow and arrow, you go into like a slow motion thing. And you can do it as long as you have like your stamina meter. Like it's kind of like the bullet time in other games. You use your stamina meter. But yeah, and I think you get something if you kill these guys. Don't you dare run from me. I'm gonna kill all you guys. Yeah, this is not how you're supposed to do this. This is funny. Holy crap! Ooh, got zapped. Stop running. Okay. That's all of them. Yeah, good. If you kill them all, it deactivates the grid field. What do you call it? Laser grid, electrical fence. Take this thing up. A little slow. Fine. And we made it. Nice. Got to the upper platform. Uh-oh. Okay. 2 of these Armos fellas. That was easy. I keep remembering that Link was in Soul Calibur, because I keep seeing these Armos guys, and I just remember that. I remember there was like a weapon style for him for the Armos weapons. He had like the Big Goron sword. There's a bunch of different weapon types for Link, and I just remember always liking that. That was always my favorite one of the Soul Calibur variations they had, because like on Xbox they had Spawn. PlayStation 2 had Heihachi from Tekken, and GameCube had Link. That was always like my favorite one. Not that there's anything wrong with Heihachi or Spawn, but come on, it's Link. And he's in a crossover game. That doesn't always happen. They don't always do that. When's the next time they'd ever do that again? I just don't see it ever happening. See if I can do it. Isn't there some kind of like lever or... There's something else here. That was just money, right? I wasn't even paying attention. I was like, oh, yeah. Okay, I got it. There's switches down here. Oh, but you can't get it up there. Not without the Dominion Rod, at least. But maybe I can. Maybe I can throw it. He has like a throwing arm. No, he doesn't. It'd be hard to do this without falling off the ledge. I know you're supposed to do this with the Dominion Rod, but... Oh, that almost made it in there. It's like playing basketball with rocks. Okay, come on. Kobe. Fuck. That'd be me real life, just like not even hit the rim. Just off the rim. Back into my face. Yeah, you need the Dominion Rod to actually do this properly. Wow, we'd have to come back then. Damn, so what do we do here? What? There's nothing for us to do here. Okay, we gotta come back for that then. That's not the room we're supposed to be in. We did all that for nothing. Okay, what about the other side over here? Oh, yeah, actually we did get a key. We got the key out of that. And we can go through this side. It was not for nothing. Hello. Nice. It's close. I think he's quick on the draw. He drew that second arrow really fast, like impossibly fast. Hit it. Come on. There we go. Get through here. Thank you. I like how they use the environment to sort of point your eye towards the diamond on the other side of the room. It's literally a circle with like spikes pointing to the diamond to sort of lead your eye there. Like, hey, this, look back here. Look through this hole. No, didn't really have to point it out, spell it out. Just very clear visual indication. Probably the compass, I think. Yeah, I wish there was a compass that would show you treasure. This game fucked that up for me. When I was small, I remember thinking compasses led you to treasure because of this game, because of these games, I mean. In Zelda games, the compasses like point you to the treasure chests. And I always thought that's what they did. So every time I saw a compass in real life, I'm like, oh, this is pointing you to a treasure. And all I did was I went north. I would just keep heading north. And I never found anything. That's how we are as stupid kids. Oh, why do you have like a bone mask? Nice. Got some use out of that. Like a lantern hanging upside down. Cool. Oh shit. Whoa. You're huge. You're bigger than the other ones. Well, you don't even get electrocuted from that. Oh, you blocked that. There we go. Yeah, eventually they're gonna release that Soul Calibur. Thank you for the redeem. Appreciate it. Thank you for that. Really appreciate it. I was needing that water anyway. I think we need to hit this thing again. That didn't even hit it. Yeah, I think Soul Calibur 2, the arcade version, is coming to some kind of like PC port. It's like someone's making some kind of PC port for it. And I know there's like some significant differences between that and like the console versions. I wonder what. Someone's got to make like a port of Soul Calibur 2 that has all 3 characters in there. I know there already is one. There's like that Soul Calibur 2 online, which was it was like an official release, but it only had Spawn and Heihachi in it because, of course, Nintendo's Nintendo and they don't allow their characters to be on any other platforms. But he was in the code. He was like Link's like character and everything. His moveset, his character model was in the code, and people just like found it easily. It was just like a deactivated code, and it was really easy for them to reactivate it. And so then you had all three characters. You had Link, Spawn, and Heihachi. Which is how it was meant to be, I guess. If they added his code in there, that's I imagine that's what they kind of meant for it to be. But of course, Nintendo's Nintendo. That's right. But hopefully, maybe there's a better, some kind of port in the future, some kind of PC port for that has all three of them in there. I'm sure there's probably already like a emulated version of that, the Soul Calibur 2 Online. I don't remember what platform it came out for. It might have been for like PS4, something like that, like PS4. Spawn, yeah, that's right, Spawn. Spawn is in the Todd McFarlane character, comic book character. He had one really bad live-action movie with Michael Jai White and John Leguizamo, I think his name is, the guy that played Violator. And yeah, Spawn was in Soul Calibur 2. There were some games in the Soul Calibur series that had specific guest characters only for one console. For the Xbox version of Soul Calibur 2, they had Spawn. PS2 had Heihachi from Tekken, and Link was in the GameCube version. I hear Poe. Ooh, the scales have tipped. That up there. Ooh. I still weigh too much, though. Oh, no, I don't need to do that. I'm able to just climb up, right? Okay, why would I need to zip over there? Oh, in case I need another statue thing, right? As in the XCIA Demon Spawn. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. The very same. He was in Soul Calibur 2. He did not have his cape, because I think they said that the cape would have been way too hard to animate. So they made the excuse that his cape turns into his axe. They gave him like a weapon. And so he uses this sort of axe that has like the shape of his face on it. There are like cases, there have been times I think in some of the comics or something where he's not with the cape. The movie also had that. The movie also had a lot of moments where he didn't have a cape because, again, it was very hard to CG animate that huge cape, and even then it didn't look good. The CGI back then just looked weird. Ooh, oh, I thought I made it. All right. The key. I sometimes get the urge to play Soul Calibur games every once in a while. Like that, I don't have too many favorite fighting games. Like, I like playing them. I just don't really like getting good at them. Like, I just like playing them for fun. But Soul Calibur 2, for some reason, has always had like a special place. I always just like the vibe of it. I like the, like a fighting game with weapons. I thought that was always like an interesting twist. MK11 version had his cape. Yeah, I do remember that. That's more of a modern, you know, obviously they could do it now, but back then they didn't have the technology. They didn't have the skill, the resources, computing power. But yeah, now they can do it. Now they'd be able to pull something like that off. Whoa! Oh, you guys are alive. There wasn't too many other times when Soul Calibur did have guest characters. Soul Calibur 3 did not have guest characters. Oh man, these spiders are fucking me up. Get over here. Come on. Oh, can't even do the roll because these spiders are in the way. Damn. Soul Calibur 3 did not have any guest characters, but Soul Calibur 4 did. Soul Calibur 4 had Star Wars characters. They had, on the PlayStation 3, they had Darth Vader, and then on Xbox 360, they had Yoda. But both versions had Starkiller, which was, I think that was the game they were promoting. It was kind of like a collaborative effort between Star Wars The Force Unleashed and Soul Calibur 4. So, yeah, they were kind of like trying to hype up the Starkiller games, which, from what I know, after Disney acquired Lucasfilms, that's no longer canon. That Starkiller character, he no longer exists. Like, he's not even part of the canon anymore. Like, Disney retconned him. Yeah, I'm aware that Ezio was also in it. Ezio? Who's that from? The Mamma Mia assassin was in Soul Calibur, if I'm correct. The Mamma Mia assassin? The Mamma Mia assassin? Okay, I do have a key for this. Mamma Mia. I think in the last game, which has been a few years since the last one came out, which was Soul Calibur 6, that one had the guy from The Witcher. What's his name? I haven't played The Witcher, so I don't remember his name. Is it Witcher? John Witcher? That's it, isn't it? It's John Witcher. Of course it is. Oh, I think there's isn't there like an achievement for this if I kill this guy in one hit? What are these called? These are called Dark Nuts, or... No, Dark Nuts is what they're called in Wind Waker, I think. Ooh, fuck. Yeah, if you don't have the sword skill... If you don't have the sword skills, this is gonna be really hard. Ooh, okay. There we go. Oh, that was way too far. There we go. Chipping away pieces of his armor. That's actually really cool. Cool physics and stuff like that. Or not physics, but like how like all the pieces kind of come off. Look at that. His freaking headpiece came off. Ooh. Wait, can I do the Mortal Slash on him? Oh, yes, I can. That actually works. It's a risk. Yeah, because he's going to do that. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I can't do that immediately. Too far. How am I getting his shield? I'm like way off to the side. There we go. Nice. Ooh. That was really cool. Oh. This dude's just really tall, huh? Either that or I'm a hobbit. I'll stick you. There we go. That made him flinch. Ooh, okay. Like I'm saying, like some of the sword battles, it's very simple. It's not complicated like sword play, but I wish they had more of this because it feels more, I don't know, climactic. From Assassin's Creed. Oh, Geralt. There we go, Geralt. That's his name, Geralt. I didn't know Assassin's Creed was in it, though. That must have been one of the previous ones. Mortal Kombat, for sure, I know, has had a lot of, like, guest characters. Usually, they go for, like, movie characters. They just, like, stuff from the 80s and 90s and stuff like that. Like Rambo, RoboCop, Alien, Predator, Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger. The only ones that ever, like, stood out were, like, the ones that were like, what the hell is that? Like, Kratos from God of War? That was one that's more like, whoa, okay, that's interesting. God of War and Mortal Kombat, that's kind of cool. But, Yeah, not too many. I feel like now they kind of focus, like everybody's focusing a lot on guest characters, especially fighting games. Fighting games especially have like kind of started heavily relying on that. They just had one recently for, I think, Tekken. I think Tekken, didn't they announce like Yujiro from Baki? Baki the Grappler? Okay, we got the Dominion Rod. And they've had other weird ones too. Like, wasn't it also Tekken? Was it Tekken or something else? Was it King of Fighters? That had the guy from like The Walking Dead or something. It was weird. That was like a weird one. That was so strange and out of left field. Just like they just got the guy that with the wired bat from The Walking Dead. I never watched that far into The Walking Dead. I stopped at like season 3 or 4 or something. Like after the governor arc, I just kind of lost interest. I just never felt like it ever like had the same highs. And they had that. I know they had also Akuma from Street Fighter, I think, in Tekken. That one makes sense. I feel like that one's okay because it's freaking Akuma from Street Fighter. It's another fighting game. Why wouldn't that work? Okay, we need to get this guy across. Can I put like a jar here? I can. I can shoot this, right? Take us up. Oh yeah, so we have to lead this guy all the way back. Thankfully for us, though, he can get through some electrical, like, fences that I can't. There we go. Hooray. It's pretty cool. I like this. This is kind of interesting, like, puzzle work and stuff, like the using the statue, controlling him. There we go. Push that back. Can I destroy this? No, I can't. Oh, but you can destroy those. You can destroy the rolly pins. I mean, I guess it's even as far back as Super Smash Brothers. We had Solid Snake in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, right? Cool. Nice. Could break that too. Can step on this. Great. I can just send this over here. Then I can control these smaller ones. Get over here. Okay. There we go. Nicely done. That'll teleport him to the other room. And there he is, over there somewhere. Oh, over here. He's like right next to me. Welcome back. And here is the part where I need more statues, right? Yeah, I'm gonna need to toss this guy across. There we go. Gotta get these items. They'll fly around here. Get one of these statues. Don't you hurt me. Ah, you assholes. Oh, these guys just like taking cheap shots, huh? You want some? As soon as I turn around, they start fleeing. They're cowardly. You asshole. big spider. Okay, we need to put more on this side, right? There we go. Do it. Get over here. I believe now I can throw these onto the other side. Oh, that did not make it. Get up, get up, get up, get up. You know what, maybe I can reach that myself, no? Gotta be some other way to get more weight up there, right? Oh, there is. There's another statue up here. I didn't see you, pal. Get him up, get him up. I always felt like there was a lot of good potential for more sword fighting characters in Soul Calibur games. Like, if they were ever gonna put like more guest characters, like I would imagine they could have put like some character from Dark Souls in there already. I can name the guy from the first one called? The Chosen Undead or whatever. In Elden Ring it's the Tarnished, but okay. Let's squish these bugs. Nice, nice. Now that they're squished, put you in the bell. Exclude me out of it. Who else could they put in like Soul Calibur? Some sword user. They already did Star Wars, so they already did The Witcher. They did Assassin's Creed, I think, right? They could do so many characters. Some weapon wielder. It doesn't even have to be a sword wielder. It could just be any kind of weapon wielder. Gotta let myself through. So even if they're like using a staff or something. What's her name from the vampire game? Blood Rain? Another game that I still have yet to like play. I have it, I just, for some reason, it runs like crap on my computer. It's like an old game, too. Or at least the version I'm playing runs like crap. Maybe if I play with an emulated version, it runs better. Got a heart piece. Thank you. Bring you through. Destroy that? Oh, you do destroy that. Cool. Let's you and me walk out together. You and me, statue buddy. There's probably a lot of like JRPG characters that use swords and stuff like that. Cool. Alright, yeah, we can just bust through all these walls. Get you in here. Let's trap me in there too. We're almost through. Who else? Who else could they put in there? Who else uses weapons? I mean, I guess they don't always get weapon wielders. Like Heihachi, that guy does not use weapons. They probably only got him because Namco, right? Because they're both Namco owned. It would be easy. It was just like easy for them to just get the rights to it. Because like, yeah, we're Namco. Of course we could put Heihachi in it. we want to get this guy down, right? Down to ground floor. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. You can whack yourself with this thing. That's kind of funny. Double-edged sword. Okay. Gotta readjust. Go. There's still one more? There's still one more. There we go. Dante, there we go. Dante from Devil May Cry. That's a good one. That would be an amazing choice. That is a good choice right there. I think Dante from Devil May Cry would be great for Soul Calibur. I don't know why that didn't cross my mind. Any of those Devil May Cry characters, even if it's not Dante, even if they got like Nero or Virgil or whoever. Got the Poe Soul. Okay. That's it? There's just for the soul, I guess. Alright, there should be a bell to get this guy into. Destroy this thing. Right. Whoa, what the hell? There's a bunch of spiders that came out of it. That's gross. Why was there a bunch of spiders in that? Hey, get in there. Your job is done. Oh, I guess the guy from Liza P, right? Pinocchio? Liza P. Yeah, I guess he could be in there. He's got a bunch of different sword options. Yeah, I guess he could just be like a fencing sword wielder. That's kind of like the... You can use a bunch of different swords in that game, but I guess the one he uses on the front cover of the game, it's a little rapier, a fencing sword. Oh, I should have brought that thing up. Such a fool. Such an idiot. So slow. Kratos again. Just get Kratos again after he was already in Mortal Kombat. There we go. I think we're gonna have to do this all over again now that I have the Dominion Rod. There you are. Okay, narrowly avoided that. And now I can do this puzzle. Go back into this room and do it properly. Holy crap, there's just so many spiders in this place, man. I mean, it makes sense once we get to the end, we're gonna see. There's probably good reason for that. Dominion Rod U. There we go, that's one. Get the fuck off. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can't do this if they're gonna be smacking into me. Climb up? Climb up? Yes. Oh, you gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding. But I think I can make it over the fence here. What? No, you can't? Yes, you can. There we go. And now what? What is in this thing? A heart piece. Okay, so it was worth it. It was worth coming back here for that. There usually is like 2 heart pieces in each dungeon. I think now we could just jump down. No harm done. Right. The entrance was over here. Oh yeah, we still gotta lead this guy back a little bit. Get out of here. Yeah, I know how it works. Come on. Or somebody with like a battle axe or something. Somebody with like a huge hammer or something like that. That'd be kind of cool, you know, just... Someone a little bit more unorthodox with a weapon. Oh, the Wukong guy, right? I mean, that's a thing recently. The Black Myth Wukong. You can get that guy. That was a successful endeavor, right? Oh, come on. For the Chinese, you know, they actually got like a successful game out of there. Get out of here, Stalker. Yeah, you want, what's his name from Stalker? That was his name. Stalker. I don't even remember the guy's name anymore. Yeah, his name was John Stalker. Anytime we got a question, it's always just John. Hey, where do you go? Up the steps, that's where you go. And we've got you in place, there we go. Put you in your place. Nicely done. Strelic. Wow, I was not going to remember that. Strelic. Wow. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a while since I played Stalker. One of these days I'll play Stalker 2, or one of the other Stalker games that are out there. Nice, nice. Alright, so we're coming to the end here. Oh. Now that we got our magical Dominion Rod. We're just about ready to beat this game. How the hell do we get through here? Yeah. Okay, we need to make one of those statues come with us, aren't we? Not gonna be possible with these guys in our way. Get out of here, Stalker. Nice. They call me Quick Draw McGraw. Just a guy with guns for some reason. Just like everyone uses swords and they're all like kind of like 16th century characters, and then for some reason a dude with guns. I mean, they could have been Spawn, but I mean, like a Spawn can use anything he wants. Fuck, I don't think I have the key, do I? Did I seriously miss the... I missed the boss key. How? How was that possible? Because I don't have that boss key on me. That's crazy. I thought I had it on me. I was about to say, we're going to finish this right now, but no, I just got to go find that real quick. How did that happen? Okay, just set these jars here, right? No? Gun beats sword. Also, there's like Final Fantasy characters. I'm sure there's like a lot of like... I would have imagined one of the Final Fantasy characters might have made it into like a Soul Calibur game. Like, around the time 5 or 6 came out, they were probably on like Final Fantasy 13 or 14 or whatever. Who was the main character in those games? Like Lightning or whatever her name was? The woman with the pink hair? You could have did something like that. Damn, I have to go back then. I'm gonna have to drag these guys back here with me. There was like an upper level that I didn't get to go to. Weird. How did I miss all that and have to go through all this crap too? Okay. Oh, there's a freaking thing here? What? No, I've been up here. Yeah, I've been up here. This wall is broken, right? Yes. Okay, cool. Don't have... Oh, actually, no. I do have to move this one. Wait, do I? Yes, I do. I forgot to break this one. I feel like there could be some interesting choices for Soul Calibur, but they're escaping me for a moment. Like someone who uses a weapon that's not the most conventional, like a chain or something, like a chain weapon or a something crazy. Like a prison knife on a shoestring or some shit like that. I'm gonna use like a tiny dagger. What's that game where you play as like a little goblin? It's kind of it's like a stealth game or something like that. It's more like you kind of have to understand that your character is not some huge like buff badass. Like he's like the character you're playing as is some like small meat guy, and you gotta kind of like take into account that he's not strong. So you have to kind of like stealth around and stuff like that. It was like a better version of like Gollum. Yeah, how do I get up there? Oh, there is something up there. There's a fucking thing up there. It's been up here the entire time and I didn't see it. Did I not grapple onto that? It is not allowing me to grapple onto that. Huh. Okay. I think I can... I know how to get up there now, but I guess I just forgot. Oh, wrong weapon. Oh, what's that guy, he hasn't had a new game in a while, but he's the bluish guy, like Reaver or something like that? Reaver, right? Like I know they like did a remaster for his game. He's like some bluish creature. Bluish skin. There we go. It's elevated me high enough, I think, for me to do this? Yes. Cool. Now I can pull this thing out. There we go. And away we go. Now I can get you. I don't remember if Reaver uses a weapon though. Fuck it, just put Sonic the Hedgehog in it. Who cares, right? Just put him in there. Oh yeah, chili dog. Too bad for you. Oh yeah, bitch. That's what he says. There we go. I found the boss key. Do it. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that fixes that, but I need to open this door. There's a chest over here. You got 20 rupees out of that. Looks like there's gonna be a lot of things I'm gonna have to pick up. There's of course these shells. Kind of, this one was a little difficult because like you had to really start thinking like what else can I use to weigh these down? And if you're not smart, like me, you would have never known to do this. Look at these chests. Love how exaggerated and weird they look. Got the boss key. Alright, let's do it. Let's fight the damn boss. We're gonna fight this thing. Can't believe we didn't have this already. Hey, get us out of here. Nice, nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, come on. Damn. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to go up the stairs on my Beyblade. Nice. Tuck and roll. You see, Link has played Mirror's Edge. He knows. He knows about the tuck and roll. Get us out of here. Next game is going to be a Link parkour game. The gimmick of that one is going to be that he just does parkour. We were already kind of there with Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, you know, having the stamina meter and climbing almost every surface. Yeah, now you're going to be able to climb every surface and vault over every surface. He's going to be like a parkour master. And all of his gear is going to reflect that. He's going to have like the claw shot, hook shot. It's going to be like some kind of like different version that's going to be like climbing shot or something. He's going to have climbing gear. He's going to have those like those hooks, those climbing hooks. What do you call those pickaxes that you like stick into the rocks and the snow? He's gonna have stuff like that. I've done that. Dink. Set it down there. Here we can Dominion Rod this thing. There we go. Okay. Fairy for the hearts. Let's get through this door. I like this door design. Move it up. Let's go. Let's get in there. Giant robot hammer. Big spider. Armagoma. Okay. If it shows its eye off. Gotcha. Sucker. Nice. Slam his ass. Get out of here. Get out of here. It's gonna be a while for him to open his eye again. Be dicking around a lot. Uh-oh. Just come and try it, huh? Nice. Slam. Alright. Yeah, there's always a Goma in these games, huh? Ocarina of Time at a Goma. Ooh. Okay, let's go. Nicely done. Good textures on those spider legs, too. And the body of it. Uh-oh. The eyeball was a spider. There we go. Easy peasy. Just shoot his ass. I guess you could chase after him. Have a little funny chase, but enjoy the little music that plays, but nah, I wanted to see if you could do that fast, and you can. 3 of the mirror shards are ours. Just 1 left. Link, you saw how nasty that monster was, right? The evil within the shards is more powerful than you can imagine. You know we could be assembling something truly terrible here. It could be something that we'll ultimately have to destroy. We have to hurry. Let's find the last shard, Link. We have to reach the sky. That's where the last shard is supposed to be. True, true. Hooray. There's one for good measure. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. I'll get you out of here. You're sure there's nothing else you need to do, right? We did it. We're out. We're free. Okay. Get out of this temple of time. And we have the Dominion rod, so we can go see what's behind these things. Let's go. Hey, don't you run away. Okay. Cool. There it is. Old treasure chest. In the future, that chest is all decrepit, but that's because I went back in time and opened it. You see? The time loop. Already predetermined. Put me through back into our own timeline. Well done, adventurer. Uku sees what she was looking for. Goodness, yes, it's the Dominion rod you found in the temple. But that thing has been around for quite some time. I can see from here that its magic has been exhausted. Oh, what am I to... I thought at last I could return to the sky. And I have completely forgotten the spell that would once again bestow it with magic. It can't be helped. I suppose I'll just have to look for the statues that respond to the rod. It's decided. That's what I'll do. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do indeed. We'll see. Uku is on her... Well, Uku is on her way. See you again. Hey, wait. What did you do to the Dominion rod? He's gone. I suppose a useless rod is really just more baggage, but what are you going to do? Did she say something about returning to the sky? The last piece of the mirror is also said to be in the heavens. If we can restore magic to the Dominion rod, maybe it'll come in handy. The Dominion rod. It's out of juice. It's out of magic. Time has not been kind to the Dominion rod. To be able to warp out of here. Now, I know the last one is going to be in Kakuriko Village. What can we spend on? How many bugs do we have? We have 2 pairs right now. I bet they don't really tell us about the location of certain bugs. You just gotta know. You know or you don't. Go to Castletown and let me see if I can turn in some of those bugs. Get out of here, sucker. I think we'll probably call it here after. It's probably going to be a short stream. You again, what do you want? Greetings, Mr. Link. I have come to deliver a letter. It is a letter from Renato. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. Okay. about Leah's memory. Link, there is something about Leah's memory that I wish to tell you. I know you are busy, but please come to visit me in my sanctuary in Kakariko Village. Yeah, everything's pointing to Kakariko Village, isn't it? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh shit, but wearing it, like, starts counting the money down. Or losing money just wearing that thing. I believe her castle is over here on this side. Give me a minute. Hold on. Sorry about that. My bad, my bad. Sorry about the wait. Way to do something real quick. Let's go give these bugs to Agatha. Have you brought a bug for Princess Agatha's ball? Yep. Here you go. Oh boy, who's your friend? You're a little ladybug, aren't you? You little cutie. Little ladybug. If I was smaller, I would get on your back and we'd fly around. Oh boy, thank you so much. I'm so happy. Oh yes, we have a pair. Don't those little bugs look happy? Allow me to share this happiness with you. Got an orange rupee. Wow. 19 bugs left until I have them all. Oh, I hope you'll bring them here. You will, right? Again, textures are like really detailed on some of these characters. Well, she is like more of a one of those more prominent NPCs, so of course they're gonna have a little bit more work on the textures for her. Oh boy, who's your friend? Little dragonfly. Little dragonfly. When you look at me with those great big eyes, oh boy, thank you so much. I'm so happy. You have a pair. Another orange rupee. In bugs. Okay. Do the snails. Golden body snail. It was found in a sacred grove. It might actually be a female. Because do snails change their sex? Like, are they able to do that? Is that like a thing they do? I know some of them do. I know like, aren't there like some frogs that do that? Or, what was it? Was it like horse or seahorses? Like the little fishes? There's like certain fishes that do that, right? Okay. Golden body snail, female. It was found in a sacred grove. It might actually be a male. We don't know. We don't actually know. little snail, just once I'd like to take a bath in that slime. What? You're crazy. Thank you. Wow, you're so loaded with cash. I don't even... I mean, of course, you have like your own like nice-ass castle here, nice-ass room. Obviously. There's all the bugs that I've collected flying around the room now. Let's not collect too much more money because, yeah, I'm not going to be able to spend it all. I'm going to end up getting wallet full. I'm not going to be able to use it all. Yeah, I guess let's double check to make sure. Do. Go see what you're up to. Oh, did you find the power of the ancient civilization? If you discover anything, could you be sure to also tell Shad? He has been researching the Uka, who are said to be the ancestors of the Hylians. As we speak, he is in Kakuriko village investigating these sky beings. Perhaps you should go see him. He is an avid scholar, so I'm sure his knowledge could be helpful. You're truly a mysterious guy. No matter where some kind of incident occurs, your name always seems to come up. Hey, don't misunderstand me. I meant that as a compliment, yeah? As a fellow worker in the fight to restore peace to Hyrule, you have my thanks, and may we both keep up the good work. Did you see the sad state of Hyrule Castle? It's the urgent desire of this group of ours to restore peace to this kingdom as swiftly as possible. Link, please continue to lend us your strength. Cat is in Kakuriko village now. Would you check on the children if you head that way, Link? Sure. Got on the menu, huh? What's up there? Wine bottles? Milk bottles? See what's on the label of these things. Doesn't say. Very blurry. Okay. We've spent enough time here. Let's go. Can we warp? We have to go to Kakuriko again. I think we can warp from this location. It's a safe space. Damn, almost chopped her head off. What kind of freak would do that? A monster would ever try doing that, swiping a sword at a kid's head? Freaking insane, I'll tell you. I'd be sick in the head to try something like that. Leah goes to the sanctuary every day to pray. I really hope she gets her memory back soon. Maybe then she'll feel better. Rallis must be hard at work in his own village. Now, if we could just find a way to get Leah her memory back, then everything would be great. Yeah, Rallis probably... He returned to his village, yes? Let us go to the sanctuary. Hey, you know what my dad says? He says the loneliest fish grow largest. Do you think that means Rallis is meant to be alone for now? I guess so. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, the Gorons are here too. Garbus happened to hear that an acquaintance of our brother's had lost her memory and was in some trouble. Mia came down here because I have a little something to discuss with the shaman. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a whole like section here. Sometimes they make us do things between dungeons, and so that's kind of cool. And so this is a really cool section coming up. For you, little human, the young lady's acquaintance. You don't remember me, I saved your life. Ah, I've been waiting for you, Link. Fortune has smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Leah recover her memory. Do you know Telma's friend Shad? Well, it seems he is researching the heavens, and he has come here to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. And as I've learned, when Leah was saved, she overheard someone talking about the Rod of the Heavens, or something like that. The Goron Elder believes that to help her regain her lost memories, we must piece together fragments of her past. Which means, if we work our way backwards from the very place where she lost her memory, we may find something that will restore it. Now we must retrace Leah's path. I'm certain it was Telma who cared for her before she arrived in this village, was it not? It would be best to speak with her first. Please take this to Telma. You got Renato's letter. It carefully details how to treat Leah to get her memories back. That's an interesting looking letter, holder. That looks really nice and extravagant, and I like how it's all stitched. It looks like it's made of leather, like a leather pouch. Love the detailing on it. That's very, very cool. Very special. I like that they didn't just make it a regular ass envelope. It looks cool, and it looks unique to Renato with his southwestern art style, right? It shames me to say it, but to be honest, I cannot abide Telma's company. We have a fighting chance, Link. He doesn't want to go to her himself. Link, I remember being saved from a dangerous situation by someone who told me about the Rod of the Heavens. But now I can't remember the who, why, where, or what it all means. Do you really think I'll recover my memory? I regret that a complete stranger like yourself got caught up in all this because of me. I'm so sorry. Link, I remember being saved from a dangerous situation by someone who told me about the Rod of the Heavens. But now I can't remember the who, why, where, or what it all means. Do you really think I'll recover my memory? I regret that a complete stranger like yourself got caught up in all this because of me. I'm so sorry. Okay. Little human, it's time for you to show your manliness for the girl's sake. If there is anything I can do to help, just say so. It is in times like these that we must come to one another's aid. Not that you could ever do much to help me, my tiny friend. You got rocks on your nipples. Looks like we're going back to Castletown again. Once we deliver this letter, I believe then we would have to go to the village, the hidden village. And that would be where I think we'll leave off. Okay. Go here. And deliver the letter. That's your letter. Where is it? Oh, well, if it isn't from Renato, the shaman. All this writing and he doesn't bother to mention a thing about little old me? Honey, that is what I call rude. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man, and at least I understand Leah's situation now. Of course I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else do I know? The first one to bring Leah to this shop was that doctor. Maybe he knows something, but he's a crusty old bat, that's for sure. I've got it. Honey, you go ahead and take this to him. This magic little paper will get that codger talking. You got the invoice. This invoice is for the town doctor's running tab, which is an astronomical sum. Guy, it almost looks like it says Bill on the back. Kinda cool. What was that, a number on there? Hold on, that would look like crazy. That looked like a crazy amount of number. If that's going by rupees, that looked insane. It sure would be nice if he started remembering things soon, eh, Link? Do it. Right, that guy is over on this side. You know what? I think I forgot to actually visit. I forgot to visit the doctor during the first Twilight area of this Castletown, when Castletown was in Twilight. I think I forgot to visit that place. And there was you could actually see Leah inside the doctor's place with the Zora child. I think I remember. Oh, nice. You did it! I can move again! This is all thanks to you, right? Oh, I have to thank you. Will this do? You got the Great Fairy's tears. This bottle holds sacred water that contains the Great Fairy's prayers. Okay, there's a fourth bottle. Boost attack strength. Ahaha! Last word, Guardian. I got the achievement for this because I have all the bottles. I hear you can get this stuff in the cave on the western edge of the Gerudo Desert, too. But my body's still golden. Does this mean my soul is still not whole? That's strange. Maybe we need the souls of 60 ghosts. Can I ask another favor of you, doggy? Can you defeat more ghosts? Just 33 ghosts more. That's a lot. There's this cat. Hey, you're the one who fixed my master up, right? I owe you. My name's Gengal. I'm the leader of the cats outside. Well, well, now that I can move, maybe I should go outside and breathe some fresh air. Thanks for all your help. All this money. What are we going to do with it? That's right. He got all these riches, but he was, frozen in place. He made like a deal with some demon, right? And he got all the riches in the world, but he also got turned to like gold or something. He got turned into like a gold puppet. A trickster demon. They always do that in these games. There's always like some greedy guy that like got turned into some demon or something. Some kind of like weird message like that. Probably based off some kind of fable or something. Okay. That cat's playing with that little ball of yarn. And nobody saw me transform into a human. Power of the Wendigo. Or another Wendigo. What's the other one? Yeah, that's what it's called, right? Yeah, what's that? Just as I wondered who it might be, I see it's the admirable young lad who was willing to help the Zora boy for nary a single rupee. Just what is it you want, lad? A physical? You've some money, don't you? By the way, that girl Leah didn't mention anything about me, did she? I'll be honest, lad, it'll cost you a fair bit for an examination. It's not that I'm having trouble making money, not at all. Why, I'm so skilled they call my hands the golden mitts. If you don't have any errand here, then be gone, you scoundrel. Did she really not say anything at all about me? Why does he care? Look, I can't pay this off right now. I can see Thomas hired you to as some sort of heavy to strong-arm me, but you'll have to wait. Look, lad, if I'd been able to sell the wooden statue that young lady had, I would have been able to get the money. But see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over the little carving, which made it stink awfully. I can't put it outside to dry, but then, well, it was stolen. Who goes around stealing people's stuff like that? What a world. You always have to be on guard, eh? Look, Mr. Heavy, at any rate, neither the money nor the carving is here, so I can't repay you. Now to work, to work. He kind of looks like the guy from the aquarium in Ocarina of Time, right? Some of these characters do feel like they're kind of like the kind of spiritual successors of those characters a little bit. Like, didn't that guy also have teeth like that? And like big eyes and like huge glasses? And that hairstyle? But he was taller, right? It almost looks like it says the body. Really a meat man on there. Teeth? What does it? It almost looks like it says tooth? Something. I have no idea what the other one is. Kissy? Tooth? Nola Kissy? I don't know what that says. Looks like he got some other bills on his table over here. You're a persistent little bug, eh? I said I have neither the money nor the wooden statue, Great Lout. I can't return what I don't have. Ugh. I can't get rid of the medicine stench. I don't have any money. When it rains misfortune, it pours. Remember that, lad. Looking at all this stuff around here. He's got like frogs and snakes in a bottle. And other things like worms or guts or something. What is that? Look at that. That frog actually looks decently detailed. Those teeth? There's a stench here, alright. Forget the reekfish scent and learn a new smell? Yeah, well, you learn the medicine scent. Okay. Is it breaking this guy's jars? Who cares if people freak out over me? It's fine. Let's go, let's go. Freaking everyone out. Wait a minute. You're looking for the wooden statue that Leah had, aren't you, dear? Think it's a coincidence that I happen to know it got stolen from the doctor's place? No. Yes, I'll admit it, I took it, but then I was attacked by some sort of skeletal dog beast who took it from me. I don't know why those beasts were after her statue. I thought it likely that she was in a dangerous spot, though. Those fiends lurk just outside the southern gate. Unfortunately, they only come out at night. And another thing, they always move around as a pack. You won't get that statue back unless you give them all a thrashing. That statue sounds like a key to getting Leah's memory back. You must get it back. Okay, looks like we're going to the southern gate. Guess we'll do this and then we'll call it a day. Good thing we don't have to wait. It's kind of interesting to hear in the music that there are certain places where the music can transition to night music. That's kind of cool. Nice. There it is. You got the wooden statue. This oddly shaped statue is said to have once belonged to Leah. It might have a clue that will help Leah get her memory back. Set it to X or Y. We're almost full on rupees. Hey there, man. Nice diaper. Already got this one, right? Oh yeah, these are... already got these. Nothing over here. There we go. Well, I got the statue back. They're just warped. Get that statue back and get it to Leo as quickly as you can. I already did. Alright, we go. Okay. Nighttime now. But I think this is a good place to stop. Okay, now that we did that. Never really noticed those like grass growing on the sides of the windows here. Kind of interesting. Vertical slash. Alright. Playing around with that a little bit. Let's call it a day. Short little stream, but I had fun. I had fun kind of doing all that, going through that for a little bit. So that is where we will call it. That was DuskLight, a little bit. You guys enjoyed? And that, yeah, we got one dungeon done. And it was pretty fun. See about doing the next one next time. But that'll be it for today. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day or night, and see you later. Bye-bye.